Let me just give you an example because you may say, well, consultative selling, what I sell is not real technical. So do I need consultative selling? And what I want to just point out is that consultative selling can be used for selling anything. It doesn't have to be technology or something technical. And let me give you an example of selling a gym membership and just show how this applies to selling this most simple product and that you can use a consultative approach. And let me show you how the impact of changing from product selling to consultative selling. And I'm speaking from experience because I've been a gym rat my whole life and I've signed up for many gyms. Every gym I've gone to, they've used a product selling approach. And what that looks like, you walk in, the first thing they do is they take you on a tour. Okay. They show you the facility. Here are our weights. Here's our yoga classes, our basketball court, our treadmills, our lap pool. Then they take you in the office. They say, here are our membership packages. Which one fits best with you? And then they try to close the sale. So that's basically a product selling approach. Let me show you the product. Then let me show you, and I'm showing you the features. Then I'm showing you your different options and I try to close the sale. Now let's flip that and look at what that might look like from a consultative selling approach. If you wanted to sell gym memberships and be a consultative salesperson. So someone walks in interested in joining your gym. Before you take them on a tour, you have them sit down maybe in your office or in the cafe where they make smoothies or whatever, and you sit down. And then before you talk to them about the gym, the pricing, the packages, anything, you talk about them. You learn about them. What brought you out today? Do you go to a gym today? Tell me about your lifestyle. Tell me about your goals. What are you looking to improve? You're asking them good questions and learning about them. What type of exercises do you do? What's your level of expertise? What are your needs? So that could look anything like a 10-minute conversation, 30-minute conversation, whatever it is. Once you have the information you need, now instead of taking them on a tour of just showing them the different features, you can actually tailor the tour to what they told you. If they're really interested in yoga and they don't care about weights, then you can tailor your tour to show them all the different stuff about yoga. And you can show them the product in the perfect amount of way in a consultative approach, and you can identify what pain points they have and then match the solution you have, show them how you can solve their pain points and show them and then communicate what type of improvements you can make for them. So when you're talking about improvements, by the way, when I've gone to join gyms, they've never talked to me about the improvements. There's so many improvements that a gym will make for someone. The treadmills and the weights are features, but the improvements that someone can experience if they use those features are they can lose weight, they could get more fit, they could sleep better at night, they can increase their self-esteem, they can improve their career, improve their personal relationships. Those are all improvements that someone can make. You could talk about that as you're showing or after you show the product. So here are all the features. What you can get from this is these are the different ways that what I'm showing you here today can transform your life. Then you could share an example of someone else that was similar. Let's say that you are a middle-aged man who's overweight and hasn't worked out in his life. That consultative salesperson could share an experience of, let me tell you about someone else who is similar that came here. They signed up, they used this package, they used these types of product features in the facility. In this amount of time, this is what they were able to achieve. Imagine the amount of interest that all of that achieves. That instead of just talking about the product, you deliver a tailored tour, you connect the features with the pain points, you share the improvements that the features will deliver, you share an example of how that will help the particular buyer, and then you go for the close. And like I said, can you see now how the deals close themselves? So now when you show the different membership packages, the close is very easy. Think about how hard the close is for the product selling person in the situation. They just show the product, then they show the memberships, and they have no idea where the prospect is in terms of being qualified, and they haven't built all that interest by talking about solving the pain and connecting with the benefits and the customer example, and then they just try to do the hard sell. So it's a totally different thing, but as you can see, you can apply consultative selling to the most simple product.